the Eevee's turtle. Bye bye.
Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be reviewing a few items that I got sent to me from Vitagoods. If you've never heard of Vitagoods before, you can find their link down in the description box and see all of what they sell. What I will be reviewing from them is going to be from their personal care section. So it's basically just items that you can use on your body to kind of make yourself feel really good and pampered, okay? I will provide discount codes for everybody who watches this video, including you. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so Vitagoods was really kind enough to send me one of their spin brushes, and by one I should really say like 4, because I was given this spin brush here and I was also given their other brush heads. So this is one and this is another one, and I got the fat one. Okay, let me just say the pros. So this is the first electronic exfoliator brush, I guess you want to call it, that I've ever really used. I've actually had a manual one, which is like from Sephora. I know some of you guys who shop there know the one I'm talking about. It's like that small little colorful one that comes in different colors. I got the one in pink, and I used to use it and just like circle around my face, but it got really tiring, so I never used it again. So that's why I was really happy when they sent me this, because it's electronic, so it does the spinning motion for you, and all I have to do is just go on my face and do this. I don't have to do all of that. For lazy people, that's always a good thing, and I'm a very lazy person, so yay! Another great thing about this brush is that it's pretty affordable, and I'm sure you guys already know all about the Clarisonics and everything, and I'm sure those are nice brushes. I personally am not a fan of those brushes, however, because I feel like their oscillation movement is not really as effective as spinning. But hey, what do I know? I'm not a dermatologist. Like, I love the feel of something spinning rather than just vibrating on my face. Like, I don't know, I feel like this really helps remove dirt and excess makeup that's left over on my skin after cleansing it at night. The rougher one is better for removing like really hard to get off gunk from your skin, and this is really good if you're just trying to make sure that your cleanser is getting deep in your pores, but without really doing too much irritation if you feel like you're sensitive that day or whatever. Okay, so you do have options with the brush heads, which is what I really like. They also have this rock pebble one, which I'm sure is for like callus or something. This is the only one that I don't use. I kind of actually use this body brush, kind of, like not a lot, because I'm so used to using my loofah. I don't see any problems with it. It's really big, so you can definitely get a lot of surface area on your body using it. It does require 4 AA batteries. What I use though is the rechargeable ones. That way you don't have to keep changing out the batteries or anything. I love the grip, and it's just, you know, boom, use it on your face and you're good to go. Here's the cons. There's not a whole lot, but I do want to say that I kind of wish there was a variety of color choices. That's one thing that the Clarisonic does have up against this brush here. I think they just have this generic white and gray color. It's also pretty tough to take out the batteries on these. Like, I remember the first time I tried to replace a battery, I couldn't even pull it open, but maybe it was just mine, or I might just be a weakling, who knows. It does also stain pretty easily, so it's kind of a bummer, because I feel like I don't even really want to show it off to people, because it's like, ew, you got your makeup on there. I'm like, no, it just stains really easily. Like, no matter where I put it, I don't know, some mark always finds its way on there. I mean, it's washable. I think it can come off. It's just a pain. I have to always worry about that. I will talk more about this item and the other brush heads in my next video, which is going to be all about skincare, so stay tuned for that. And again, you guys can learn more details if you haven't had your question answered about this product in my blog post. That will be linked in the description box. Okay, so the next and final item I'm going to share in this video that they sent me is their hair scalp massager. The great thing about this hair massager, let me tell y'all, is that it feels good. It feels good. Like, I mean, if you are sensitive, you know, to things kind of going into your scalp, and just, then it may not feel that great, because I personally like how hard it feels. It kind of feels like it's really doing its job, like it's getting in there and it's getting the dirt and grime in your roots, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love that feeling, because I just feel like it's genuinely helping me out. It's like stimulating my scalp and making the blood circulation a lot better. There are 2 different ways I find most useful to use this. One way is to just go in the shower, you know, kind of lather up your hair on your own with your hands normally, and then go in with this massager and then go all over your scalp. Because I am relaxed, but I look very Texalax because my hair just doesn't take perms. It's so coarse and so Nigerian thick that it just does not take It doesn't take perm. So that's why I really needed this, because I didn't feel like I was really cleansing my roots well with just my hands. Another way you can use this is by just simply doing a hot oil treatment to your hair. So what you will do with the hot oil treatment and your little massager is basically take your hot oil that you use for your hair. So it can be essential oils like jojoba oil and grapeseed oil, whatever you guys use, and heat it up and put it all throughout your hair. Make sure it does get into your scalp. And then you want to take your massager and then again go in that same pattern I was showing you guys earlier, except you're just going to basically use it to make sure that your hair is being massaged with the oil. The only con I could find with this item in particular was that when you open it like this to change out the battery, there's a little thingy here to unscrew to change out the battery, and I hate that because I'm just like, I don't have tools just around like that just to be like, okay, let me just go get my screwdriver. Like, I actually have to dig in the closet and find it. So it was kind of a bummer to see that. But otherwise, it's really a good thing to have, I guess. Like, I mean, I don't know if it's a must-have as much as this guy is. But then again, you know, if you guys are really serious about your hair care journey, then I really think you should get it, because I don't know any other products that do the same thing that this hair massager does. So that's really it. I am going to go ahead and give you guys discount codes for all of these, and they should pop up right here somewhere in the video. Go ahead and check that out and make sure you use them so that way you can get those discounts. Also, I have one more item that I didn't get to talk about in the video, but you can only view that in my blog post, as I mentioned previously, in the description box. So if you want to see what that is and how I felt about it, or also just learn more about each of these items, you can click on the link to my blog, and I'll basically go into more detail about how I feel of each item and all that good stuff. So I hope you guys really liked watching this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!